Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to the Sunday recap, my weekly vlog where I talk a little bit about my last week in games. And well, it was another scorcher last week. We really were hit by a heat wave in Belgium, and I still had to do quite a bit of work in real life. So that means I was another week with just EVE Online, a tiny snippet of Path of Exile and a little bit of Dota Underlords as well, but really just to relax and not something that is worth covering. In EVE Online, definitely played less than average. I mean, after work days at 36 degrees without air conditioning, your energy is completely drained. All I managed to do is more of the regular stuff. I'm basically taking the Turtle Gila through its spaces, doing some exploration with it. I think it's an amazing ship. It's got such a large buffer that the damage it can do, which is limited compared to most other Gila fits, will get you through everything without ever really getting close to dangers. And it's missiles and drones, of course, the perfect combination in my opinion for PvE. And it has that other advantage, of course, that it's a faction cruiser, basically counted as Tech 1, and it can do some interesting combat sites that the Ishtar, for instance, cannot. On the other hand, it doesn't have an extra mid slot for an analyzer, so it can't do data and relic sites, but it evens out. And just like with everything in EVE Online in a sandbox, it's all about choices. But so far I am absolutely enjoying my exploration time in the Turtle Gila, and I'm definitely doing that from time to time at the moment. On one evening I found next to nothing, and so I decided to do a little bit of mining in the Orca as well, trying to find some Excel and stuff like that. Unfortunately, it's really the focus of everyone that is mining at the moment, so it was mostly like Veldspar and things like that. But a little bit of relaxed mining as well. And then of course the regular stuff, the blueprint copy business is still going decently well, although I must say that the blueprints for the structures are going down in price to the lowest prices I've pretty much ever seen, so it does look like there's a bit of a lack of demand right there. But the capital ships are more than making up for that. Carriers, Orcas, all of those are going for very high prices and are moving very quickly, so that is definitely my focus and some nice passive income. And then when it comes to passive income, we of course also have PI. I do that every single day, start the extractors, and probably every 2 weeks to 1 month I empty my planets, bring it all to Jita. And at the moment, if you follow EVE Talk, you know that PI is struggling pretty much across the board. There's just not enough demand, I think, because it is summertime, that is a part of the explanation. And so I'm just hoarding that stuff, just, you know, filling up the reserves and hoping for better times so that I can sell at a better price. Now, yesterday something else happened in EVE Online that I do want to share, but it's coming out of the blue, so I'm not sure how much the person wants me to share. I will say this though, I got a crazy donation in EVE Online. Total value of stuff through like 17 contracts or something like that, 130 billion ISK in ships and stuff. Very crazy, including a couple of ships that I can now skill for. I'm now the proud owner of two Rorquals, a Phoenix Dreadnought, and an Anshar Jump Freighter. Especially that last one is something that I've thought about, that I've dreamed about, and this has definitely given me some medium and long-term goals to go for, especially together with my brother, trying to find some cool routes to take advantage of the Jump Freighter's jumping capabilities. And so that is super generous, kind of crazy. All I got was the contracts, no mail or anything like that, so I'm not sure how much the person wants me to share, but I can't leave that unnoticed. And I'm also quickly going to mention that someone else gave me like 24 destroyers a couple of weeks ago for that proving grounds, which definitely allowed me to have some ready ships to jump into, all with their own philosophy. Some are more kitey, some are brawls, so that was very cool and very generous as well. And absolutely a great thank you. This is incredibly appreciated. And I also want to mention that it is unnecessary. I hope that no one ever feels pressured or like they have to help me out, to have to give me donations or anything like that. You absolutely don't have to. This also means that they come out of the blue, and I can't give you guys any information. I'm not sure, although it feels like it a little bit like that player decided to end his career and to donate most of his stuff to me. It was lots of mining stuff, and yeah, Rokal's Nosik mining, that's definitely been nerfed substantially, but it's possible that this is only a small fraction of their holdings, and that they're basically moving on to other stuff as well. I don't know, that is all pure speculation, but big thank you. Of course, that is incredible. That is going to help fuel these structures for a very long time, again, pretty much for the rest of my lifetime. I think at this point I could put in fuel in all of those structures, and yeah, I want to thank all of you guys for all of the support that you're giving me. Know that you guys watching the content, watching the video, is really all the reward that I need and that I can ask for, and I'm not asking for anything else either, so never feel pressured to give me stuff either in game or anything extra. It is not needed at this point. My goal with EVE Online and with YouTube is to treat it still as just a hobby and something that I enjoy doing. That is my #1 priority, and which is also the reason why you may have noticed that in the last couple of weeks I basically shifted to a lower gear when it comes to creating the videos. It's just been so crazy in real life with work, with the situation, having to work from home every single day, being stuck at home, and then that heat wave that hits, it was just a little bit too much, and so I had to focus on finding basically a routine that is more manageable for me. That means 2 EVE Online videos a week. Then we got EVE Talk and the Sunday recap. And basically, I can't tell you guys how long I'm going to stay in this mode. This is like a little bit of a vacation for me. I'm relaxing extra, taking my time, recharging my batteries, and I'll be looking forward to something else that I might really enjoy, look forward to, be passionate about. And that's when we might shift back to a higher gear and bring back more videos and non-EVE videos. But at this point, really, EVE Online, in my book, it's still the greatest game in the world. It's the realest sandbox out there. It's something that I absolutely enjoy, and I have zero extra effort to do my own little thing in there. So that feels like something that's very sustainable. These videos are also doable at this point, but after several years of making a video every single day, I'm basically taking a little bit of a vacation from that and shifting down gears, focusing on EVE Online, and then I'll keep an eye out for something else that I'm passionate about and that I might bring to the channel. Perhaps Shadowlands, it's something I'm looking forward to. World of Warcraft, not exactly everyone's cup of tea that enjoys EVE Online, but I actually managed to stick around for a couple of patches for Battle for Azeroth. I'm a big World of Warcraft fan myself. It was my introduction to MMOs, and so I'll at least give it a go. It could also be that it's going to be the classic treatment where I just manage to do a couple of weeks and then say this is too grindy for me, no thank you. But that is maybe one thing that is on my radar and that I might give a go. Until then, we'll see. I am open to any possibilities, and so I might just surprise you as well with whatever I decide to do next to all of the regular EVE Online stuff. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you all for that support. Thank you for the donations. Crazy, super generous. Thank you. And as always, I'll see you next time.